Okay, last time I left off, we did Miranda's loyalty mission and Morden's loyalty mission. And then the elusive man said he wanted to do some stuff. He wanted me to do some stuff.
Mhm.
So we're going to see what that stuff is. Yeah, hell, get a minute.
Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to see my favorite of the weapons.
The shotgun?
Oh. Fuck the Claymore. The Claymore's awful in this game.
The assault rifle?
Hmm?
The assault rifle?
Oh, the Widow.
Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, our last party member will get it. I know I have to do the research for it, but yeah, I'll make sure he gets it.
Apparently, no. He does not get the Widow.
Well, it's called. Well, you know what it's called, but the model is the Widow.
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the Revenant, but the Revenant's awful.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
That's it. You both shut up.
Is this high school? Both of you find something better.
Maybe more renegade
Yeah.
points, so.
Of course, Shepard. It is a minor issue.
With a nuclear response.
Joker.
Shutting up now, Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Grunt.
Shutting up now, Commander.
No
That's great.
surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Sorry, I'm over here eating food. Fried chicken.
How dare you? Alright.
Alright,
I
here we go.
think we've talked to everybody.
Yeah.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
How popular was the theory that the elusive man is the shadow broker?
Reasonably popular, but quickly disproven because you see the Shadow Broker and Lair of the Shadow Broker, so.
Yep.
Who do you think I should bring?
Thane's good.
Bring Jack. We haven't had Jack
Yeah,
in a while.
we haven't done anything with Jack in a while.
Alright, we'll give Jack some love.
Bring Thane and Jack. You got a close range and a medium to long range person.
Let's give him warp.
And-
It's more useful.
And even better, they're the Shades duo.
Yeah, lol. Recharge time or weapon damage? I'm gonna say recharge time.
Recharge time.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got enough for... I guess pool. Yeah, we'll do pool. And that's that for now. Let's see what Jack. What are you rocking? Oh, ugh. No. Cannot be carrying that. You know what? He's already got long range covered. He can keep that Tempest in case anybody gets in his face. Okay, I'm happy.
You know, if this were the Mass Effect 3 or Andromeda Viper, I would actually say that's probably one of the best guns in this
We have a
game,
visual
but
collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared
I don't like
But
the
here it's
Viper
only
too.
good.
are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
In 3 and Andromeda does really good damage. Look at the size comparison.
On the side facing us.
This is
I
fucking
detect no Mass Effect
huge.
field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Alright. Where the hell do you even go in?
The fact that it seems to just have like organic material as part of the structure.
Yeah. Like, well, Raven, to get in, you either look for a hole or you make one.
For a second there, I thought that was just a Mako that was flying.
That would have been hilarious.
I forgot that that's how the transport ships look like for the rest of the series.
Yeah, the shuttles.
Never saw a ship like this before.
Looks like an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location. To your hardsuit computer.
And I'm gonna switch that too. Sorry. Gotta have everything loaded out.
If only you could slap the ammo mod on the black hole pistol. 'Cause that would just be funny.
What?
Yeah.
For what?
Flaming black
Redundancy?
hole.
Friends tell me it's the Turians. Maybe the missing people are aboard. If they're still alive.
I don't care.
Same
It'd be
containers
funny.
as on Horizon. Only these
Didn't
are
have to make
empty.
sense.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these pods. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
I Gears of War.
Ooh.
Yeah.
These poor souls.
Oh, that's just a mass.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects. Discarded at the end of the experiment.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
Okay, so you'll see this a lot with some of the biotic party members. They'll just wear a mask while in the vacuum of space, and the supposed thing is that they have their barriers to protect them from vacuum, but it's still like
Questionable
No, that doesn't
at how.
fly because
Yeah.
Ashley does
No.
the same thing. I think it's just a human thing.
That doesn't make any sense, though. I
Like,
would-
humans just do that in this series.
Okay.
Also, if you have somebody in a hard suit, they'll wear a helmet or something. If you have them in a casual outfit, they'll wear that, and I guess they're just using a
Not
Mass
Ashley
Effect,
in ME3.
I have not seen Ashley. I've never run Ashley outside of her hard suit because I hate the look of that other outfit.
I've used all of her different costumes for different missions. She just wears a mask over them.
Not if you have her in the hard suit.
Well, aside
That's a
from, I think,
collector.
aside
Are
from
you
the hard
saying
suit.
those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
I think it's specifically so you can see their face still,
The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their
like
species
their
and humanity.
mouth and their eyes.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe this species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail.
Well, that's fun.
I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector's probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Mood.
And here's where you get your extra weapon or
Okay,
your
here's
superior
Claymore.
weapon or your extra weapon training.
Yeah.
If you are a Vanguard, you get the Claymore. If you are a Infiltrator, you get the Widow.
Yeah, and if you're
And
a soldier...
the Soldier, you get the shitty weapon of all of them.
Well, the soldier gets the really powerful assault rifle.
Powerful
Maddox?
quotes.
No, not the Maddox.
Sure.
It's
No.
a chain
You get
gun.
the Revenant, which is a bullet hose.
Yeah.
It's got some teeth to it. I will say that.
Yes, if you can attach any of the teeth to a target because its spread is so fucking wild.
Oh hey, weapon locker. And with that, I might change up my loadout here. I've got range covered, so I'm not sure I need the Locust.
I mean, you don't need the Locust, but
It
you
is
could-
fun.
You could run the.
I could run the
It is fun.
I could run the Tempest and just hose down
honestly,
anything
Alex,
that gets close.
That like this loadout is good for the rest of the game.
I know
you
it
don't have
is.
to change it ever.
I know nothing.
again.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with anything I have in this loadout. It's just a thing of personal choice. Of I could have the Tempest to just hose down anything that gets too close. Granted, I also have a shotgun for that.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
totally up
yeah.
to preference at this point.
For me, the prospect is why would I ever use the Tempest when the Locust is better in every shape, like every way, shape, and form. The only thing that the
And-
Tempest is
well,
better at is ammo capacity, and it needs it because it can't hit
Well,
shit.
the Tempest isn't all that good at close range. It doesn't. Its close range DPS is less good, but
Only by barely, and that's if you're not getting
well,
headshots.
again, the Tempest is mainly just to hose down anything that gets too close. Mainly because I also am not great with shotguns. We've already established this.
You don't have to be great with a shotgun. You just buy out to charge it and then hip fire.
I'm also
Yeah.
not good at the shotgun.
Then why
I did-
why pick the close range class? Like I don't know what you want from me.
All right,
Alex,
look, I'm just
no,
gonna run
no,
with
no,
that.
no.
I want.
Alex, of all weapon types in existence, the shotgun is probably the least complicated to use.
Yes,
You point it at something that's kind of close and pull the trigger.
and I'm still
something
bad
with
at
it.
that.
On the ceiling. More containers.
Wow,
Hundreds.
hurt me.
I wonder
hurt
how
me
many have
greatly.
people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Collectors
Yeah,
just have
this
150,000
gives the-
credits.
Sorry, what?
Collectors just have
15,000.
150,000.
15,000.
Oh, 15,000? I thought it was 150.
There were,
I mean,
there were
still.
3 zeros.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
what's this?
less egregious.
Collectors just got money.
On a hunch, I asked EA to run an analysis
I mean, yeah.
I think the implication is that you're collecting research data and sending it to Cerberus, and they're paying you for it. But
The same
Yeah.
ship dogging me for 2 years? Way
so this
beyond
is the same ship
Something
from
doesn't
2 years
add up,
ago.
Commander.
Same ship from Horizon, the same ship that blew up the Normandy. So we've only ever been encountering the same collector ship every time.
Yeah, that's.
Look at
that's-
this size.
No, that's not fishing. Yeah,
They
this
couldn't fill
fucking
all
ship
those
is
pods,
huge.
even if they took every colonist in the terminus.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
It's a J.J. Abrams game with all the fucking sunflare.
Lens flares, yeah. Well, I mean, considering that this is less lens flares than the original,
A control.
not by much, but there
Not by
are.
much, but you can actually still see the platform.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
I can't let you do that, Dave.
That can't
no.
be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Oh, but
Did you call
We
flying
need a little help
platform?
here, Edie.
I am having
I
trouble
did not.
maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
that was not on the list of my expectations.
I swear this cutscene is hilarious when you have Tally and Grunt together. Grunt just flying down on the ground and tiny Tally picking
Better
him
get
up.
it done fast.
Look out. We've got
But I could see Tally doing it though.
Oh, fuck me, that's those things again.
I see you.
Now that I'm actually, now that I'm more aware of how Alex plays this series, I understand now why she likes the Viper and the Tempest.
Another platform coming in.
What?
Shit!
Perfect excuse to just get nothing but body shots.
Yeah. Oh.
Face your annihilation.
Harbinger.
Yeah, we saw him on
That's not
Horizon.
obvious.
Of their perfection.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Yeah, this opening section is rough.
And
The Scion will not hit you with that as long as you are in cover. I think you're outside of its effective range.
What? Oh, that thing
I
keeps
could be wrong.
moving over there. Would you knock that off? Sorry, that particular Zion just kept moving.
Edie, get us out of here.
golf.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls.
Yeah,
and
you
working
got
towards
it.
a node.
It's just hitting nothing but the freaking wall.
Nice job, Alex.
Can't target them.
If,
No,
if Alex
it's not even
took-
Alex's fault in that case because it kept on hitting lower than where the reticle was showing.
Yeah.
Well, it was also because Alex spam shooting and not bothering to take the slightest amount of time to
I
correct.
just noticed that Thane's dead.
Why am I on this weapon? What the fuck?
If I must tear you apart,
Because you
Shepard,
equipped that one.
No, no, I didn't.
You went to the menu and picked it out.
Oh yeah, Alex is in the thing.
Are you serious right now? Sorry, hang on.
So, Dylan, you saw that biotic charge, right?
We're just not going to talk about
Alright.
it.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
should I worry about my car's extended warranty?
No.
Okay, I killed all of them.
I think that's my favorite, because just like, we have called to inform you about your car's extended warranty. It's like, yes, my car.
The car that certainly exists. In your name.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Yes, as expected, it has come time for to tell the elusive man to go fuck himself.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
The thing that I hate, though, is that, like, the Renegade playthrough just treats it as if, like, you know what, I understand, don't do it again.
Oh, well, don't do it again.
They're up ahead.
Like, you would think the Renegade playthrough would be the one, like, don't fuck with me. I will find you and end you. But his
Like,
response, like, Shepard's response is instead just, like, you know what, it was a reasonable thing to do.
No, the thing is he explains his rationale, and the thing is that it's the same thing that Shepard would have done to another person. It's just, I get
Yeah,
it.
but it's happening to Shepard.
Well, the thing is, Shepard says, I get it, don't do it again.
Like, I get it, but if you do it again, I will kill you.
Alright, moving up. Yeah,
Like, I understand from the perspective it's like, oh yeah, it's something Shepard would do, but not towards Shepard himself.
no, yeah, but Shepard says, I would have done it, but you forgot that my name is Shepard, and if you do that again, I will kill you. That's what Shepard basically says. Shepard, please take cover instead of standing there.
Oh, also, Alex, so you know.
Alex, you're in perfect shotgun range.
If Harbinger throws a yellow orb at you, you can sit behind cover and it'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I do
If
know
he
that much.
throws the black orb, it will push you out of cover.
Mm-hmm.
So move away from that.
Ah, fuck, husks! Ah, fuck, abominations! Nope. Say that, keep that away from me.
So, Dylan, abominations are like husks if they were suicide bombers.
Oh, don't like that.
And it doesn't look like it, but their explosion radius is a lot bigger than what it actually shows.
Yeah.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Hold still, you son of a bitch.
Find you again.
Okay. Ammo? Ammo. Alright, which way am I going? Ezo. Manachow. I want to say this way.
Well, it's a one way, so.
Opening a door on the far side of the room.
Fuck.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, there's a second one in that
Also,
room, too.
this because I don't want to fucking be at this range with go at any range where that thing's close to me.
If I remember correctly, there's a second one in that room too. Like further back.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. That might be just a hardcore thing.
Yeah, it might just be on harder difficulty. Alex, why did you get closer?
So I could see its health.
That should no. That doesn't matter. Just shoot
You
it
know
till
what you
it's
could
dead.
have also done, hun? You could have stayed higher up and aimed at it with the sniper rifle from there.
Stop getting in the way of the shot.
Shit. Oh man, that's bad.
Oh, bless you. Give me a second.
Oh my god. Why
Yeah,
am
man,
I?
That's what happens when you get too close to a Praetorian.
Why am I still taking damage though? Oh, why is it? It was making the noise like I was still taking damage, and it wasn't heal. Okay.
You heal slower when you're not in cover, and
It was also
technically
still
doing. It technically does dot damage.
Ah. I see. Okay. It's down.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Why didn't you use the phalanx?
My attack did nothing.
Because Alex isn't smart and doesn't remember anything other than sniper, SMG, and biotic charge.
80, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came aboard, isn't it?
We must be getting close to the end.
Oh, you're about to enter the hallway.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, that's a bit longer range than I thought it would be.
I see. Embrace the scarcity.
Direct intervention is necessary. The dead are useless. I will direct this personally.
There are some interesting lines.
This
Alex,
I know.
you
Scream
can
is
calm
something.
down on the trigger.
Lay off the trigger.
Yes. Firing fast is nothing.
I
You don't hit
understand
any
it
of the
has a
fucking
faster
shots.
fire rate, but if
No,
you
no,
hit
no,
none of
no,
the
no,
bullets,
no,
it
no,
doesn't
no,
matter.
no, 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 no. Shit.
assuming control. Seeking control in this form.
And down it goes. Okay.
So, Dylan, I decided to read my old Mass Effect 2 guidebook to re-familiarize myself, and it says, for those who have never touched a video game ever, you may be interested in playing as the Vanguard, as it is an incredibly easy class. I'm like, oof. This hallway sucks. You can run past all of them.
Just fucking blow it apart.
You don't have to kill a single one of them. You can just run past them all.
Go to the sea.
Alex is scared. Alex is going to shoot him.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
Oh, now you run.
You heard the man. Everybody on to the
Start.
I think Alex was under the implication that she had to kill every single one of them.
Impression.
Close enough.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make
Both
it
work.
for it this time.
Shepard is hauling ass.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau. Anywhere else. Literally.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. Figure you got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld. And you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan.
Yes, just would have liked to know we were walking into a trap.
Like, you couldn't have at least said, hey, by the
They
way.
had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
Cheap talk,
It's
shithead.
never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions.
This isn't a petty grudge, you dick. Fuck you.
That the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those.
I mean, yeah, I know I almost die like every other day, but still, fuck you.
That's by our choice.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
A Mac gun?
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Sorry, I'm taking meds.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
And only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I assume the crew is rather
So the elusive man didn't sell
okay
us
with
out.
what happened.
Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of
Shut
risk.
up. It seems like the wrong people to suggest
Building a
that.
team only gets us so far. If we want to stop the collectors,
Miranda's
No,
the
no.
one who's always about doing our
means checking out
job,
the derelict
and Jacob's the
Reaper
one
as
that
soon as
always
possible.
is focused on
It's your call,
making sure the
Commander.
the
Whatever you
team is
decide,
ready.
we're with you.
Why is he
Well,
like?
Miranda's
why
also
wait?
not a fucking idiot.
You know, I
Miranda's
want to say
also
Jacob's not
just
an
not
idiot,
an
but
idiot.
I don't know much about
But you
Jacob
can't.
because Jacob doesn't say much.
Yeah, Jacob is just completely opposed to opening up as a person.
Which that can be fine because Jack does that, but she at least has the chance
Jack
to
has
talk.
character.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight. Technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone. Worked out aggression. Been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came. Disrupted Krogan culture. Used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted.
This is also one of the arguments against colonialization and bringing in new. Granted, there are very few human cultures that haven't been brought into the fold, but there are a few. There are a couple isolated ones, and basically the policy is leave them alone. Let's see where their society goes. There's like very few of those cultures left like that, but that seems to be the new policy. No uplifting. See where they go. You can't just do a whole shock of taking a culture from a hunter-gatherer position and then just throwing it into a global stage. The globalized world. Could, like, just totally destroy things for them.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Yeah, first contact was several thousand years ago, and considering this average Solarian lifespan is 40 years old, he's like, yeah, I was not around then.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
That's great. The little end of it is just.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
You can just leave.
And that's why I love Morton.
Yep. Yeah, that's applies. Morton is now officially 4th on my companion list. It is in order. Tali, Rex, Garrus, and now Morton.
Oh, I need to upgrade my tech damage. Holy shit.
And some biotic damage.
Back duration or damage?
I mean, you don't really have that many duration powers. The only one that you personally have is pull.
Very true, very true. Let's get that. And, let's get tech again.
You gonna up your biotic damage so you do more damage with biotic charge?
Yes. Okay, biotics seems to currently be as far as that's gonna let me go.
Right. Inferno armor.
Let me just look at this thing. I bought the advanced train. I have no idea how to activate it though. How to actually get it.
I mean, you currently don't have enough for it.
No, I've already.
No, I've already bought it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I already bought it.
Yeah.
Try the terminal to the right of it. Right, the only thing I can think of is go to your terminal in your room.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna get that medbay upgrade. I don't need it. I can double my probe count. I'll need more iridium. Yeah, let's up our submachine gun damage. And give one more tech damage boost. Okay. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did you feed your fish?
Okay, that guy made it. Let's do that. Let's definitely do the fish.
Oh no!
Look, it's only been 2 missions. I think the fish will be okay.
They're dead.
Alex.
They're gonna be dead.
No, I think it's a glitch.
Because I was like, why can't I get the thing? Okay, my fish are fine.
What, the advanced training?
Yeah, it says apparently that you're supposed to just get it as an option.
So it's not there.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh well. Okay.
Damn, fuck you, I guess.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, because it used to be, like, you just get it, but it hasn't shown up at all. Okay, Let's do Grunt. Yeah, so people found in the files there was supposed to be,
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Oh, yeah, I will talk to her about that after Grunt's thing. But, so Dylan, there are points in the game where after doing a couple party members' loyalty missions, they might get into arguments. It's only people who have already had their loyalty missions complete, but there were there's an argument between Jack and Miranda. There's an argument between Tally and the last party member I'm gonna get. But there used to be one.
Some of them you need really high.
Yeah. There was one apparently in the files.
Thank goodness for Edie.
Worried? You do care.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd
Yes,
give her
my
a
friend who's
hug.
only talked to me a grand total of 5 times.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna flirt.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, man. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment
Shepard,
to talk?
is that a carnifex
Feed my
in your
fish!
pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I better go.
Okay.
I'm sitting here like, feed my fish, bitch! No, not really, bitch, but... Alright, let's see if Joker has anything to say about that whole collector
So
incident.
the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder.
How long do I have to wait before I get the fucking clip I saw of
Commander.
Joker and Garrus shitposting back and forth
See you,
with
Commander.
just bad jokes?
Oh, that's in Mass
That's
Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3.
Okay, it's 3.
Yeah, 3 is when they really start to just hang out.
Yeah,
and
and
chat with
3,
each
the
other.
crew will talk to each other.
Yeah, they move out of
repeatedly.
their places and, you know, hang out
Okay.
with each other, so...
Okay.
Andromeda does it
Damn.
a lot more, and the writing between companions in that game is so much better than 3's. Not that 3's is bad. But...
Yeah, it's like 3's just barely starting out to like kind of trying it out. But
yeah,
but
Andromeda
really
goes
got it.
full ham on it. There's like 6 hours worth of conversations between every character.
Some of it's in the ship, some of it's when you're in the vehicle. Shit, they weren't
Some of it's planet side.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Honestly, the companion writing is the best writing in that game.
Okay, so from what people have said, the game treats it as if you didn't actually get the loyalty of the characters in order to get their power, but it does treat it as you have gotten their loyalty to help in the final battle.
I hope they fix that in an update. Because this was not a problem in the original
It's barely been
editions.
going on for 2 weeks.
Alright, but because this was not enough, well, hopefully they'll come and get to it. But I mean, like, this was not a problem in the original edition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probe launched.
Can now afford the AP Sniper Rifle Research Project.
Probe launched.
This bitch jumped over moderate.
Apparently people said that the way that you fix it is do a new game plus.
Yeah, figured it was gonna be new game
Just didn't stay moderate for very long.
Probe away.
Well, this planet was good on platinum, I'll say that. Shit, I went from basically no platinum to a bunch.
Okay, so it says it is a glitch with the June 7th patch and advanced training, something to do with the achievement system that they are trying to fix. It was identified the day the patch was released, and the devs said they are aware of it and are exploring options.
Okay, okay. No,
it'll be annoying. It'll be annoying so far, but no confirmed date on when it's going to be dealt with.
Known issue. All right. Because that was how I cheated out of it. Basically, I would get one of the squad powers that gave me armor. A boosted armor ability, so anytime...
The only reason Jacob's worth a damn in this game?
Or Grunt. Grunt's is, like, fortification's less worth much, but I mean, like, it works too. I would basically... I'd use my charge to get my shield back, assault people, lose my shield again, and then use the squad power in order to replace my shield once more until charge is ready.
Why didn't you replenish all of your...
You have 14 probes left.
I think 14's enough for this planet.
No, it's not.
30's better.
That is true.
Alex, you slung 30 probes into the last planet, which was also rich.
Well, Alex only has 30 probes, but point standing, if you slung 16 of them into that planet...
I'll be right back, hang on.
It's an annoying thing, I understand, but it's better to just do it after every planet.
Launching probe.
Got that iridium.
Alex is insisting on not.
It is a thing of where
I swear Alex does not do this how I do it.
Probe launched.
I do it much more obsessively. I will move the cursor up and down slightly left and right to make sure I get everything.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Launching probe.
Like, I just obsessively move slightly left of the planet up and down.
Nobody knows. These numbers, they just go up and down. This planet is still rich.
Only technically put in like 10 probes.
Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for the center here. I guess... Okay, I guess that's as good as that's gonna get.
I wonder if this is randomly generated or if you could like look at a picture of the planet and be like, this is specifically where you need to shoot.
I think it might be randomly generated.
Probe launched.
Because I know some planets just have certain amounts of material.
Launching probe.
And they favor certain materials, but I don't know if it's like
Probe launched.
you can just be like, see right here on this divot with the swirl. That'll give you the big shit.
Probe launched.
I know that doing this isn't like the most entertaining thing, but after all those upgrades they did,
I mean, that's why I'm talking a lot. So
yeah, after all these upgrades I did, I need to replenish some of my shit. Ooh, that's a big one.
Launching probe.
And there we go. Now we're at moderate.
Probe away.
Damn, you have almost full up on platinum, palladium.
Yeah. Considering those were like the most depleted ones I had.
Yeah.
Just between these two
You
planets.
practically drained them into nothing.
Launching probe.
Okay. Let's... I am going to have to basically just go over all these planets eventually if I want to find certain side missions.
Probe away.
Dylan, you will know when a planet has a side mission because it'll say anomaly detected and it'll have you guide to a specific location.
Oh, there's... Platinum's basically done.
Maybe. No, it could always go higher.
Yeah, it can always go higher. It shows it as full, but it's like, nah, it can always go higher. There's actually no hard cap on any of these.
Probe away.
Nice.
Probe away.
Bless you.
Vision tight.
Thank you.
Launching probe.
Man, just Alex doing this is like shows how completely different my obsessive compulsion will make me
Launching probe.
do with resource management.
Here's the thing, too. Like, this is several magnitudes better than it was in the original, because this thing was
it was a lot
this thing was
slower.
fucking slow when you were actively scanning.
Ooh.
Like, this is already as, like, you could upgrade the speed of it in the original. This is already, like, twice the speed of when you had upgraded it fully for upgraded speed.
Oh, wow.
I hesitate to imagine what it's like when you upgrade the speed now.
Probe launched.
That might be a little bit too fast, because this is actually kind of perfect, the speed of it right now.
Yeah.
Probe away.
'Cause you want it to move fast enough that you can scan multiple areas, but you don't want it too fast that you're just like flinging it across the screen.
And you can rotate the planet under it too, so if you really want to go faster, you can just do that.
Launching probe.
I swear to God, no planet has element 0.
Yeah, Ezo's the hardest thing to find.
Yeah.
Oh, it's depleted. Okay.
Yes, it is not depleted.
Alright. And let's check the gas giant.
I actually have a list of planets that have a lot of element 0.
Oh, nice. Save that list and send it to me.
Probe away. Launching probe.
You want me to just like send it in Discord?
Launching probe.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
A fucking lot of them, Jesus.
Ooh. That's a good iridium read.
Probe away.
Alright, that's the list.
Okay, I will give it a look in just a minute.
Launching probe.
Since element 0 is what powers your biotics, and some of your
Some of
more
the tech
powerful
power.
experimental shit.
Yeah. All right, let's go help Grunt out now.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot going on in that corner of the galaxy.
Like, look at how busy this looks. It gets awful in some places because you can have like so many loyalty missions and side missions and things that you can't even read what planets have what missions because they're all on top of each other.
Actually, no, I'll just handle it. I was gonna do a thing, but I'll just fucking do it. Like, I'll just do this. Handle it after I help Grunt. I was gonna take the fucking helmet off, the recon hood off, but we don't need to do that. Okay.
I would recommend that you actually put on that death mask at some point soon, so you can get more renegade.
Grunt and who else should we bring?
You're gonna face a lot of enemies with armor.
So warp is a good idea.
Or Morden with cryoblast and incinerate.
Okay, yeah. I do tend to bring Morden with me when I go to Tuchanka.
Oh wait, no.
Fuck! It's too late now.
No, you can change them.
Oh yeah, I do. Anyway, who would you have said then?
Bring Garrus just to have the conversation with Rex. The conversation with Rex as to explaining what is going on with Grunt is hilarious if you have Garrus in the group.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Dylan, if Mass Effect Andromeda is anything to go off of, Solarians are fucking tall.
Yeah, so Turians and Solarians are taller than you think. Krogan are actually shorter than you think.
They're stocky. But freaking Solarians, they are tall and lanky boys. Like, there's one who's supposed to be a weakling in Andromeda who's like a main character, and he's like 9 feet tall.
Fuck.
Yeah, they kind of evened out everybody's height in the original trilogy for animation skeleton uniformity.
That's fair.
In the other game, in Andromeda, they gave them different animation skeletons, so that allowed Turians and Solarians to be different sizes than humans.
Turians are still close to around human sizes, still taller.
Yeah, like a Turian stands
about
about
Krogan?
Krogan?
Yeah.
About that height. About this height. If not a little bit shorter.
It was good.
Okay.
They're still stocky, though.
Yeah, they are stocky, like them.
But still rock your shit.
They have different animation skeletons now.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths. who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tankbred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex.
Yeah.
Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
We didn't come all this way for nothing.
Yes, my blood demands this.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground roll. It's a new day for the Krogan.
I think you already said those stuff.
Yeah, I was a couple of things. I wanted to hear this one. I didn't get to hear this one.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped. I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained barren, always fighting, guarding
You
them.
missed the other one about the female clans.
When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag
Okay,
on their
I'll see what
corpses
happens. Okay, I'll
and
see
rally
about
the rest
hitting
around
it again.
a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
What are the women of Clan
It was our
Erdnot?
female attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of
Your
all.
women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
Neat.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
That should be it.
Shepard.
That was cool.
But yeah, now you can have like Morgan as your teammate. I just wanted Garrus to
That
be
line from
like,
Garrus. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
just
Garrus.
buy him a couple of dances on Omega.
Let me go get Garrus a place because I like his impact shot, but I don't think that's really gonna help in this next one.
Not on this mission. Not
Yeah.
really.
He's better for like humanoids and machines. He is not great with what you're gonna go through.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see.
Oh God, that's killing me.
Okay. Bop. Bop. I like the big bracers.
No, it's amazing that any power works on Tuchanka, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So you can give that combustion manifold to the person
Oh wait,
at
I gotta.
the...
Yeah, let me give it to him.
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me,
Tomka truck.
how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
And Krogan Doctor in this room.
Ah! Oh shit!
Well, look at the freaky hijack in the corner. Did you not know this place existed?
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue
Jesus.
despite circumstances. Inspiring.
The animation on this hijack is rough.
Oh, what the heck?
It said punch! What did you think?
Who are you?
I am Fortan, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
How many humans does the clan leader allow to walk freely among the Erdnot?
Not very many. It begs the question of why you are here.
I earned the right to walk among you. Want to see how I did it?
Oh, very well. But if you get in the way of my research, I will see you ejected.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Fuck! Actually, no, fuck that. No, don't, let's not talk about that.
Look, let's not tempt fate here.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. Design weapons.
They most certainly could.
Is wasted on frivolous things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Yeah, let's just get
This
these.
looks interesting.
Oh, wow! They're expensive.
See, Alex, this is why you look on the bottom right before you purchase anything.
This ain't like Mass Effect 1 where, you know, I can't get rid of money fast enough.
Bless you.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council...
Watch it.
Oh, you can talk to that one Krogan in the left corner.
The envoy to female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens. Don't turn back, human.
Oh, Knockmore!
Be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Erdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do to them.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Erdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
As we find out in Andromeda, a little bit bigger than we thought.
If Nakmor is a small clan,
Yeah.
how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Kral, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Erdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Erdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Yeah, we see a lot of Clan Nakmor in Andromeda, Dylan.
You go beyond
Cool.
yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I'm not fighting over this nonsense. Grunt's ready. Let's get to it.
I like your dismissal of our rituals even less than Uvank's challenges. And my word determines whether a rite will proceed. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Erdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. She understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Just fucking headbutt them mid-sentence.
Shepard doing that without a helmet must hurt like hell.
They're your problem now.
I think Shepard's got a metal plate in their head at this point.
At least one.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite,
Maybe three.
Or if you're doing the upgrades, like actual metal skeleton.
You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
But yeah, Dylan, a character in Mass Effect 3 that Alex I do not believe will be romancing because she's romancing Lara, is a lesbian and she has a bit of a tech fetish. And Joker can joke at her saying like, hey, hooking up with Shepard must be like hooking up with the cyborg because she's like 17% tech at this point. And the character goes, whole 17%.
One says, like, if you are romancing her, it goes, does
Ooh,
like
I'm getting
say
excited just thinking about
does
it.
like they go say does Shepard's back light up during sex? Like, and that's a reference to Battlestar Galactica with the Cylons.
God damn it.
Okay, let's see here.
So-
What should I invest in? I guess I'll upgrade
Okay,
my incendiary
stocks.
ammo. Stocks. Stonks just go up.
Bonk.
Neural shock is fantastic.
Okay, that's that. Let's see, Grunt. What are you carrying? Okay, that's good. Alright, he's
You know, it's a
good.
shame that cryo ammo is below in like incendiary ammo, because like cryo ammo is pretty good, but because you have to invest in inferno ammo to get to it, it's like, why would I invest in cryo ammo, which can do the exact same thing? In 3 and Andromeda, it is a lot better because it actually makes it so that the armor takes bonus damage. And it makes the health also take bonus damage when they're frozen. But in this game, it just makes it so you do bonus damage to armor as is.
In the passage of centuries, it endures, like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trial.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright, there's some stuff that you can grab around here so far, but
Let's get started.
nothing will
Shepard.
happen until you
Hit the
activate that
keystone.
button.
Don't touch the fucking button yet.
But I like that. Dylan, did you catch that from the guy?
Catch what? Probably did. Maybe didn't.
Grunt
Not
saying,
sure.
what'll happen? Shaman's response is, who knows?
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah, I
mean-
did catch that.
Well, I
Like,
mean, it's
what's
like
gonna happen?
this.
I don't fucking know.
Let's
die.
take it into like.
Oh, don't pick up all of those corpses, because those corpses give power ammo.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's get started, Shepard.
I'm
Hit
gonna
the
leave the
keystone.
medkits too, because those are I might need to end up using this. The keystone's basically a big old hammer.
It's just
Like,
anything
it'll
that
create
hears
a seismic
the
event.
bomb will come here.
It'll create a seismic event. Ooh. It might be an old defunct drill.
Might be.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Varen. Of course, I'd miss.
Yep.
Can't target them now.
What do you mean?
Alex whipped your sniper shot.
Hearing Grunt just go, I am
These
weak.
beasts will know I'm worthy.
Any more? Where they at? There they are.
That'll give you like 20 seconds worth of a breather.
Yeah, right on your ass. They'll all die.
I'm about to say, is Alex about to die to some dogs?
About to
That
die
would be
to some
funny.
good boys. I remember Raven and I were watching this thing, and there were like these space wolves on Tatooine in Mandalorian, and we were like, "Oh man!" Like it looked like the Mandalorian was gonna have to shoot them all down, but then he makes this call, and it turns out that they are all like for the
Hunting beasts for
yeah.
the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, it's like, and he starts petting them, and it's like, "Oh my god, they're good boys!"
That's great.
Once he started making Tusken Raider sounds, they like the dog stopped being aggressive, and they were like, it goes up to him and requests pets.
Can't get along. On the ground now. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Okay. That was no problem.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Oh. I forgot about those.
Yeah, that's why I said there's like a praying mantis dragon in this game, and you said what? And I'm like, I don't know what to call it.
Impact shot.
You don't damage it, but it spawns these enemies.
I'll put them down.
No idea what the fucking clicks in even are. Well, I typed in clicks in, and the first thing that popped up is porn, so.
Lol.
Well, evidently there's a porn actress named Clickson.
I'll put them down.
Apparently those flying creatures were called harvesters.
That's right, they show up in Mass Effect 3 all corrupted.
Deploying incineration tech.
Fascinating.
And when you, in Mass Effect 3, when you kill one, they explode.
I love that. Pull and biotic charge are not recommended to use on Clickson unless they immediately followed up with a warp throw or concussive shot for pull due to their explosion on death.
Continue the right.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse.
Oh,
It is a fight where the
Dylan, this one's the real one.
Oh joy.
What do you think is gonna show up on this wave?
It's a fucking Thresher Maw, isn't it?
That
Yep,
looks familiar.
called it.
Oh, fuck. Well.
Deploying incineration tech.
So you technically don't have to kill this thing.
But I want to kill
You can
it.
just survive for 5 minutes, but
You have a black hole gun. Fuck this thing.
alright, Dylan, I want you to have in perspective how strong this thing is. It can survive a shot from the cane, which is a nuke.
The chunk of health that just took off of it.
The cane takes off
black
a
hole gun
half.
back out. Yeah, but Alex has what, 6 shots? Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Oh no, they just gave me credits, hon. That or not corpse.
Hmm. Oh no, there's multiple power cell boxes.
No shields! Should burn through any armor.
Bonk. God, I love that. I love that fucking black hole pistol. Black hole gun. That's just hilarious.
Yeah, it pisses me off that it was a GameStop exclusive.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real dumb. And...
Down it goes. Big
Yeah.
game hunter.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has
Yeah, no,
done
you have to be a special kind. You have to be a special kind of stupid to want to fight someone that just beat a Thresher Maw.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
Rex was the last one to fight a Thresher Maw on foot. Kill it.
Fuck yeah!
The warlord of Kier.
Come on, Uvank. You want to try killing him? Give it your best shot.
Not yet. This deserves consideration.
Why? I'm not getting any more natural.
You are powerful. You are a mistake. But your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
Grunt can't settle for that, and I'm sure not allowing him to leave my crew.
It doesn't matter what you'd allow. Your authority doesn't go that far.
No, Gatatog, whatever order you about is that repulsive alien bears to.
Shepard may piss me off now.
Oh, hey. Just got my message that I'm in the Xbox Insider program.
You're dead.
Grunt just, like, talks to him, like, pushes him, and then just fucking blasts him, like, hits him with his head like that.
Enemy charging.
Fucking great.
Wow! Tore through that guy.
Yeah.
This is what happens when
You
you,
got a
have
bunch
really,
of Paragon
when
from
you
that.
have really high power. Wait, how?
I don't know. I just saw a fucking plus 15 Paragon pop up. Like, how did you get a bunch of Paragon?
Just by calling out that this guy doesn't actually care about Grunt.
Oh, okay.
Deploying incineration tech.
The best ammo type in this entire game is probably warp ammo.
Yep.
Because it gives you bonus to barrier damage,
and armor
damage, and shield and health damage.
It's an ammo that's good against everything.
The only thing it's not good against is just normal shields, and that can be taken care of with normal weapons. So.
The rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Erdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Erdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Oh, I think he has a discount now. The doctor.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
I love how blunt Grunt is.
Your job is shit.
It's like, your job sounds like shit.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Weird that the tank bred and the human killed the thresher law.
Everybody's hurt. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Oh, you should talk to Rex again.
My Baron is hungry.
Yes, please talk to Rex again.
Oh yeah, I will.
Bless you.
Thank you. Nope.
Talk to Vortak himself.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
And I still can't afford it.
Jesus, even with the discount.
How much is it?
Wait, the discount only took off 5,000 for one of them.
Damn.
It was 80,000 before, now it's 75,000.
Fuck.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter.
Quint instead of a quad.
'Cause that's what it takes to replace me.
Crap's dark matter.
You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Actually, hang on. I didn't ask him to come with me.
Shepard. What can I
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
wish I could.
Shepard.
But I need to
Rex.
keep these short-sighted
Shepard.
fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Yeah, something tells me Rex would get a good kick out of fighting the collectors.
Oh yeah.
was pretty...
And Solarians, too.
Hmm.
Little bastards are so smart. Doesn't fight rat mice, did they? Couldn't
All right.
If you talk with the blood pack guy now and say, "Hey, Grunt, some work for you." Not for the human though. You'll have to join up with us. Only go out on your own.
Okay, that takes care of that.
You might want to speak with Tally. She seems
So, talk to Tally.
Well, I gotta talk to Grunt anyway, so.
Oh, the best.
I was coming down here anyway, so what's
Allegra Clark is apparently streaming Mass Effect as well right now.
Yeah, she said she's never-
Tuchanka seems like a pretty swell place.
I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. Was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I need you to stay in line, Grunt. If you can't stay focused, you're a danger.
I'd never stab you in the back, Shepard. Warriors like you and me, straight to the face. Kidding.
+2 renegade.
Like, I love that. Are you kidding, Grunt? Are you really though?
What has the new shielding done to your power?
I like Grunt because one of his conversations is like, he's like explaining history between the Krogan and the Turian wars and saying, "I get it now. I hate Turians."
Lol.
I thought you'd be glad for me for figuring things out. And he's like, "Is this gonna be a problem between you and Garrus?" He's like, "Garrus is a Turian. I hate Turians." Now, if he had a group suddenly with him, now we'd have problems.
We'd have problems.
The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Plus, he does say though, it's like now that he's part of the Krant that is Shepard's crew, he gets a pass.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea.
I just realized you haven't gone to the Citadel, really.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Thane to say something.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting
Did
as judges.
Kelly say that?
My father is an admiral
Not yet.
on the board. He'll have to
I'll have to. I'm gonna talk to Thane though. I am gonna talk to
Can't
him.
even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Tali Zora and her father, Rael Zora.
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Tally, you know, I always got time for my best girl.
The flotilla's current location.
Imagine if, like, instead of having a family reunion, it was a family meeting where everyone says, "Hey, by the way, you're a fuck.
You fucked up." Like, if
You
like if you showed up,
ruined
it's like,
everything.
well, if it isn't the family fuck up. It's like, shit. All right, let's see if Thane's got much to
You
say.
ruined everything. Congratulations.
Wait,
Oh,
Alex,
yeah,
make sure
okay,
you
that's
change
something
Thane's
to say.
outfit.
Salad.
Is there something wrong?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. You did take off his fucking...
It seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. Don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
You never went back? That's pretty damned irresponsible of you.
I told myself it was to spare him the knowledge of my body's actions. Lately I have thought. I have reconsidered that. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Where has Kolyat's body willed him?
To the Citadel. I don't know where exactly. I only know that he traveled there and has contacted the criminal element of the station. He's been hired to kill a man. I would like your help to stop him.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay. It's Citadel time.
Alright. We're doing Thane's first?
Depends.
Oh yeah, well we also have Garrus.
Yeah,
too.
we also have Garrus.
So which one are we doing first?
We still have, so the loyalty missions we currently have available are Sally's, Thane's,
Tally's a good friend.
Garrus's.
We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fast.
Basically,
Tomorrow.
They also make
everyone's is available now.
Yeah, Jax and
Why do they make you sad?
Tomorrow.
Zaid.
Their environment suits are so beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's right, Zaid. We haven't used Zaid in a while. Sorry,
Wonder
Zaid.
what they look like under those helmets.
And Jacob.
Or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Oh,
Yeah, but
that's
fuck
right,
Jacob.
the one that I don't care about. No, don't fuck Jacob.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Shut
Jacob's
There are
the
more
worst.
interesting people to fuck.
Fish, fish, fish.
I love how every time I've ever said Kelly's name or you look at Kelly, the first thing that
Oh,
comes to your mind is fish.
Yeah, that's so messed up.
That's sorry, but like literally.
Death mask. The
Fish.
death mask could have looked a little more ominous to match with its name.
It
mean, it
doesn't
works,
really
but-
have like a skull.
It's basically the
Yeah.
it's the Vanguard helmet in Mass Effect 3.
It's still, they still could have given it a better match.
Okay. Should I see Anderson before I actually go into the mission? If I see Anderson, I'm
yeah.
gonna... Yeah.
I mean, you can do it right away. Since you
Alrighty
can
then.
skip right to the Presidium.
Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Garrus and Tally out first. I'm thinking Overload. How about you guys thinking Overload?
I mean, I wanted you to put more points into Overload back when you put up 2 in Concussive Shot, and then you immediately put it into Concussive Shot and left, so...
Combat drone or AI
Oh.
hacking?
Combat Drone.
Okay.
Combat drone.
AI hacking is so much less useful in this game because there's, like, so few synthetic enemies.
Yeah, we fought the Geth, what, twice?
Well, even then, just, like, the regular drones... You barely fight them.
A drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously
Could
think...
have went to
Yeah,
Anderson
okay.
right straight from that
Sorry for the
console.
inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
It seems to think that you're
He's not
dead.
gonna tell you everything just because you
That's a
ask.
pain in the ass.
Like, I'm getting
Yes,
that everywhere.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Should I tell them to leave it alone? No, I'll tell them to leave it alone. It doesn't
Leave it
affect
alone.
anything.
Anonymity's useful on
Yeah.
my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Counselor Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
Yeah, if I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Raven, why don't you go take some Tylenol?
I'm going to lay down for a second first, because my neck is killing me.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Oh, I
You
can't
heard
talk
wrong.
to this guy.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you can't talk to him.
Get that for the ship. The chef asked for that. Get some books.
Revelation is a reference to the actual novels. Revelation and Ascension.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
I love just talking with these guys and doing the Paragon conversation as I'm Commander
With
Shepard,
this.
and this is my favorite shop in the Citadel. Everybody.
Bunch of cheap touristy crap. Your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No, I...
Hey everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please,
Lol.
enjoy your shopping experience.
Hamster!
You still hurt my feelings.
Fish.
Still
it's
hurt my
Fish.
feelings.
Fish! Model ship. Model ship.
Alex.
Fuck you, I want my fish and I want my model ships and I want my hamster.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish on
Okay, I want to go down at the moment.
I'm pretty sure you can talk to them.
Bird not on the Presidium. That'd be the thing.
I like the fact that Shepard's a nerd who builds models in their spare time.
Yeah.
She also gets really offended when somebody insults her models.
Greetings,
Oh, she
Expat.
does. I
You will
forgot.
find many excellent
That's
ships for
hilarious.
sale
Arashimasu.
Welcome to Sidonis Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of
I
the
thought you did.
Citadel
I
will
was.
get
I got
nothing
better.
less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Nope. Those are not star charts.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
Yeah, that's one's always been weird to me. There's only one seller of star charts.
What do you think, Michael?
It's that Asaria lady from Ilium.
Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet
Mm.
on Zakera Ward.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think. Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions.
I mean,
I could
it makes
get my
sense that
employee
she doesn't
discount
know
if
with the
they would
face
approach you to
mask.
make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Those legs look ridiculous.
They look awful.
This might be useful.
They're super useful, but they look awful.
I love their price. No, go back to their price. It's great.
What, 6,666?
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay,
This
not
looks
gonna
like
go there
them.
yet.
I am amused.
Oh, hang on.
I want her arrested.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're
Take a breath.
Actually used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Your pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it?
No, I came here thinking there'd be a lot of work. EVA stuff, salvage. Fixing all the damage the Geth attack caused. Everywhere I went to apply, signs said not hiring Quarians. And the other people would give me mean looks.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
And to think my taxes pay to support you here. Go back to your fleet, clanless.
I am Clan Zora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
My first instinct was to help you, but I don't like your attitude.
I don't like the company you keep.
Hey, both of you, calm down. Corton, I know you're upset, but that's no excuse to insult everyone around you.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. She could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant, she's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
Yeah, so basically same opinion that a lot of Europeans have on Roma.
Let's go.
Like like the slightest hint of being talking about Roma, and you see some Europeans suddenly go full like Nazi. It's weird.
Yeah.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
What do you know? That
Thanks for your time.
Volus.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We didn't buy anything.
No, no, this isn't Certa Foundation. Certa Foundation's across the street. This is Sidonis Applications. He didn't leave it at Certa Foundation. He left it at a different store. He's still a moron, though.
He's still an absolute fucking piece of
You
shit.
forgot your credit chit at Sidonis Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
I want to kick you.
What?
I take this one because fuck these guys.
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
The Citadel has never been tolerant of Quarians on pilgrimage. The Geth attack 2 years ago must have made it worse. Good luck, Liavael.
Thanks.
No. Bully. Hit level 20.
Oh, at least it wasn't a lot of Paragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the
Don't worry for the
restroom,
sake.
and then we're gonna start this thing with Fade.
Are you going to talk to the council?
No.
Yeah, you know what? I'll talk to the council,
Fuck.
but I'm gonna use the restroom first.
Yeah, fuck council. Wait, no.
Alex specifically said I'm bringing Tally and Garrus to talk to the council, and then just decided to not.
It'll be fine.
God, I legit worry about Alex sometimes with her memory.
Fine. It will be fine.
Sony has put Cyberpunk back on the store for PlayStation, but has specified they do not recommend purchase. I don't know why you would allow purchase of it at all if you don't recommend it, but...
I've returned. Okay, where's the fast travel thing? Here it is.
Alex and on the Normandy, we're going to bring Tally and Garrus so we can talk to Anderson as she's about to then do Thane's loyalty mission without Thane.
This meeting
No, Fade is with
Oh,
Garrus.
wait, no, Fade. I thought you
My
said mouse.
advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
You said you wanted to meet with me. I didn't realize that.
Anderson, you look a lot better in this game than you did in the first game. I don't know what the hell they did to you in the first game.
Some of them are
They de-leathered his face.
unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth. This council turned its back on me. You were reported
I don't
dead,
answer to
Commander.
you.
Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
We shouldn't be fighting. If we're going to stop the Reapers, we have to work together.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you
Are
and
you
your
serious?
crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth.
Apparently, the hologram just powered off after it talked to us.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as
So
their
Ilos
leader.
is just
They only
completely
followed him
dead
because he
now.
was Sovereign's agent. Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
Oh my god.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true. Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth. We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally. Take your offer and cram it up your ass. I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now. We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we
No, you
will
haven't.
take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Bureaucrats and
What are you gonna do?
politicians aren't
Send
gonna
a
stop
Spectre after me?
Mm-hmm. I've already killed one!
The Council or the Alliance.
I already
I'll
killed
find some
the
way to
previous
keep them
best
quiet.
one.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what?
Can we not just shoot him in the
Words
head?
political shit
No.
Is that not an
mean
option?
anything to you?
I didn't just
Why?
meet with the council. They offered to reinstate me as a Spectre.
'Cause
And I told them where to shove it.
Are you
Game says
trying to
so.
start an interstellar war? What the hell is wrong with you?
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him.
Alright, that was satisfying.
Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Well, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Caden Alenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told
Well,
you if I did.
Shepard.
What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
All
I wish
right.
I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay. Let's go.
So,
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna change who you have on your squad, or are you gonna keep Tally?
I thought
Tally was the
Tally.
real
I
good
thought
girl, though.
Tally is not good for either of these missions.
Okay, yeah, we already
Them.
let me see here. Let's do squad member, Garrus, and Thane.
Well, unfortunately, like, Tally's just not good in this game overall because, like,
Disappointment.
her abilities are tactical drone, which serves as an annoyance for enemies at best, and AI hacking, which is a great power for the 3 missions that you get to use it.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Hey, it's her again.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani.
Police had seen Al-Jalani. Police had been seen in Al-Jalani.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
I'm supposed to know you.
You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Alex, do not punch her.
Sources
I'll
claim
avoid
you were
punching
at
her.
Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words.
Get more
If
renegade
true,
points
you
that
told
way.
Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human
Ah, fuck! Yeah, that's the wrong one. I forgot it was as an interrupt.
What do you mean?
First time we met.
Shit.
You.
Alex.
Oh wow, they had
Make sure
were.
everyone in the Alliance sees
Hang on,
that.
I can get away
Checked
from
in.
that. Hang on. Load.
Okay, you got 7 renegade for that.
Shit, that long ago? Fuck, okay, let's...
You don't save.
I usually only save at the end.
Alex, this is an RPG. You save after everything.
The last save was when I helped that Quarian. Alright, I'm gonna speed this.
Shepard will be here and... Oh,
You
Commander.
said you wanted to meet.
We've heard many
No, I'm
rumors.
saying, like, it's an RPG. You should save after everything you do. Don't just treat it as, oh, the autosave, okay? You know BioWare's bad at that.
But without evidence from another source, the others think
Saren was an organic.
Saren was a
It was
compelling.
part of his plan to attack.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't
One,
make it true.
one day we will get a game with an autosave as good as the Dark Souls franchise.
We are in a difficult
That's too far.
Maybe there is a
Shepard, if you keep a low
Every
profile
step you
and restrict
take
your
is an
operations-
autosave.
That won't be necessary.
We cannot become involved in an investigation.
Take your offer and crap.
Watch your steps, Shep.
Well,
Bureaucrats and
true enough.
politicians.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Anderson, we
I got a
need
long list
the
of
feeling.
I invited Shepard here.
What? Consular.
I didn't just
Are
meet.
you?
I make the
Of
decision.
course.
Sorry about that. Udine is never... Plus, he's always happy to attend.
better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
Skip that.
I wish I could do more to help you.
Okay.
But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Hey, you know that thing you just did? Save again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Huh.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Now this time,
You
don't
do you have a minute?
fucking punch her.
You're bad, you're news. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't have you disrespect any of those who gave their lives that day. They are heroes, all of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it?
Alright.
Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Oh, you got the same amount of renegade either way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's
Oh well.
What can I do for you?
Talk to that salesman. He's weird.
I do a little hunting
But
myself,
why?
you know.
That right.
The
What
Solarian.
sort of prey can a squishy human take down?
Geth pirates, mercenary scum.
What? Where?
The Terminus. I'm heading out again soon, and I'm looking for sponsors.
Huh. I respect anyone who hunts game like that. Sure. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem. Bring me back a Geth's head, would you?
Ah,
Like to turn
Phantom.
one
Okay,
into a
that's the
desk
one I want.
lamp.
Ooh, Aegis. Yes, please.
Incisor.
Oh yeah, from MA3. That was a downloadable
What the heck
one
is the
too.
Umbra visor? My glasses.
My glasses.
Oh boy. Okay, should I get the one?
face do?
Should I get the one?
Is it better than the Viper?
Increases shield by 5%.
I don't remember. I've never used it. I always used the Widow.
I've used Incisor before. At least in Mass Effect 3, it's a 3-burst sniper. Not
It is
bad.
a 3-burst. I just don't know how good it is in this game because they
I'm
did change the balance of guns in 3.
Yeah, in 3, the Viper, like the one I use in this game.
In 3, the Viper
Yeah.
is destructive.
It's much more powerful, but they severely reduced its rate
Ammo?
of fire.
Oh, rate of fire.
Yeah, it's
I'll pick it up to try it.
And now you're broke.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
All right, now let's go take care of this.
That
guy.
Umbra visor. Jesus. No, talk to the game salesman.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
He's
You know
insane.
what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Well, he just has canned dialogue, so.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do that later.
No, he has to. No, you'll have to restart now.
And I've got shit I need to do.
You have an hour.
Yeah, and I'd like to do maybe both loyalty missions.
And you can do that. This will take 30 seconds.
Well, look, I ain't done on the Citadel, so I'll come back to it.
You'll have to redo the dialogue.
Okay. Hey, what is my... Okay, I'm almost over the next hump for Renegade points.
I mean, this conversation might actually do it.
What's down here? Oh, warehouse right here.
This looks like the place.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told.
Wouldn't a refreshing
Uh-huh.
delicious Tupari sport?
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a
Oh.
Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Hey!
Service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Dylan, this is the guy from the first game who was trying to get that refund.
God damn it. Still getting it. Still trying to get his fucking refund.
It takes this motherfucker 3 years.
Does he ever get his refund?
Yes, in Mass Effect 3.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's when
That's
you have
amazing.
Shepard go, God damn it, just give him the damn refund.
Just give him the refund.
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Thane.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the
Fucking
Thane?
Harkin.
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Thane was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
I'm looking forward to seeing Harkin again.
I'm sure he'll be excited to see both of us. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
We'll be back for you. Oh. Good.
Alex, are you gonna take the Renegade or Paragon route for this?
I think I'm gonna get the Renegade. I need to max that out for the final one of them.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the last squad argument is just way too fucking demanding for me to not take as much Renegade as I can at this point.
I mean, you have like a couple more loyalty missions and you're on the cusp of getting it anyways.
Yep. Ooh, he's got more. Let's give him Warp. Let's max out Warp.
Oh, you actually got through to the next level on Renegade now.
Let's see. So we want to always like focus it up. We don't want to do the radius, right?
Yeah. But yeah, you're on the final level of Renegade now, I just saw.
Yeah, I did. I noticed that. Hang on, I'm gonna try out that new sniper, just to give it a shot. Okay, Garrus, you can carry the Viper since that's all reliable. Thane, you too. All right.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
That fucker that hit on Shepard in the first game.
Yeah. And Shepard said she'd rather chew glass than
Drink acid after chewing on a razor blade.
Oh, that is a different firing cadence than the Mass Effect 3 version. Still a triple still 3 burst, but different firing cadence. Interesting. Okay, and let's pull that out. Lol. I'd say this thing's got a little bit of force on it.
Yeah.
Backup systems
How many of you are hiding in here? Okay.
Still on alive? No. I'm not alive.
You doing okay there, Dylan?
I'm alive.
Okay.
Baby.
You tired?
I'm existing.
You're existing, okay. I like this. I actually do like this. It just knocks things down.
Alex.
Yes.
Why don't you just use pull to pull enemies out of cover instead of waiting for them to stand back up?
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
There's a 2-second cooldown.
Because letting them
because
stand
that
makes them
happens
think they
half the
have a
time.
You didn't even aim at him. You
I
aimed at
did.
the explosive.
I did, and then he took cover, and then it switched over to the
didn't,
explosive.
because
It switched to the explosive.
It would show his health bar if you were aiming at him.
I
It
saw
said
his health
explosive
bar.
canister.
I checked his health bar to
and then
make.
and then it swapped
Let
to
me finish
explosive
saying.
canister. I saw that.
It swapped when he went into cover, right as I was getting ready to press the button. I had to check his health bar because if he has armor or a barrier, the pull won't move him. I had to check his health bar first, and then when I saw he had just a regular red health bar, I went for it. But it switched to the explosive canister as soon as he took cover.
Engaging hostiles.
No, this, god damn it.
And you can't get it now.
Well, that was rude.
Heads up. One fall. Kira be praised. I'm going in.
This is a good sniper. I really like it.
Are you not? Oh, were you not going to do the thing with the cargo over there?
I can't because I got shot in the middle of it. It canceled it, and now I'm not
If you
allowed to
take
do it.
damage, you can't do it again.
I'm locked out of it. $4,500 credits and some metagel.
Getting close.
Enemy.
Oh, God damn it.
He died somehow.
Just from the pool.
I guess.
Oh man.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Ah, shit. Well, that's not fun.
Black hole gun. Black hole gun.
Ouch. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I got away. For varying values of getting away.
I love how Alex will hip fire the SMG but not the shotgun.
Go in peace.
No, I've given up on Alex using shotguns in any kind of actual capacity, even though they're by far seem the easiest to use. Just get close.
I don't know why, but they, to me, just in terms of controls game, in this game feels sluggish to me, and I don't know why.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
I mean, for what I've seen you using, they look fine.
It's just
So.
in terms of my own, the way they feel to me. I don't know why, but they don't feel good.
So obviously we had to play the shotgun class.
So I had to play the up
Play
in your
shotgun
face
class
class.
without
I
shotgun.
have.
Yeah, the shotgun class.
I mean, yeah.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
Let's play the shotgun class.
I believe you can get the
Using
Vindicator
the
rifle from
shotgun.
here if you don't pick it up from
Cooperate, I'll beat him.
Garrus's recruitment mission.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Very convenient chest high cover out there.
I saw something.
Yeah, a lot of it.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
I got no problem with that.
Somehow I didn't think you would.
We won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
This might be useful.
I still think that is a really great quote from Garrus, though, when talking about Sidonis saying, "You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life." Well, Sidonis owes me 10 lives, and I intend to collect.
God
yeah,
damn,
that was a
Thane
great
just went
line.
right down.
Holy.
Requesting assistance.
I just watched Thane fold.
He just folded.
Like, fine.
He just folded like a fucking chair. Oh,
Yeah,
not allowed up
fold
there.
like a fucking
Okay.
lawn chair. It would appear you are not allowed up there.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, Thane's still alive. Okay, you're pissing me
Alex, you're
off.
using the worst gun, like the worst gun for that. You can use the pistol or the sniper and hit him better and do more damage.
Harkin's going to regret this.
What are we looking at? Okay, the enemy's not spawning yet, so I'm
You
gonna
have to
get
stand.
closer.
You have to move forward, and then they spawn.
Incoming!
It is 2 heavy mechs.
I wish this did more damage. That's a shame. You know what? Let's do the
Rapid fire weapons are better for shields, while slow heavy fire weapons are better for.
Throw that in there.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, Thane.
Look, Thane has anxiety. If you can get the headshot on that, it'll do a decent chunk of damage on the other one. Never mind, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, I was hoping to do that, but I kept getting sprayed, so I had to...
It also doesn't help that you're using a weapon that has the suggestion of a reticle than an actual reticle.
No, I was getting sprayed, so I had to spray back because that was quicker.
Alex, shotgun.
Tempest is literally better than a shotgun for me. I just went over why I don't like the feel of shotguns.
Yeah. I mean, but he's big and slow. He doesn't do anything. Just general aim.
Alex, like,
oh, whatever.
All you have to do is point it in
And
the mech's
I
general
told
direction.
you it doesn't feel
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's how simple it is to use. If a gun doesn't feel good in my hands, I'm not gonna use it. Everybody tells me that fucking Uzume is supposed to be a great sniper in Destiny. It feels like shit in my hands, so I don't use it. I use frozen orbit. People tell me Dire Promise is a great hand cannon. Dire Promise feels like
For
shit
me,
in my
it is.
hands. So I don't use it. I use what feels good for me as a player. And the shotguns in this game, not a one, feels good to me.
You were close, but not close enough.
How the fuck did he get over there?
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give Seasick the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Accidentally finds out he shot him in the femoral artery, comes back, he's bled out.
Oh, well.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Who the fuck was Harkin again?
Harkin's a bloody menace.
When I was investigating
When you were
Saren,
looking
in Cora's den,
yeah.
there was this drunk C-Sec agent who made a lot of sexual comments at fucking
Oh yeah.
Shepard.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, no, I feel nothing bad about him.
Thanks
Never
for
mind.
helping me with
Okay.
this, Shepard.
I was like, who the fuck was this
I'd do the
asshole?
same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
I do kind of wish that you would at least let Sidonis explain his full story before you do the renegade option. But I do know that it gives you some Paragon, so.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Give me a
Paragon
signal so I know
interrupts.
you're ready, and
to
I'll
stay
take
in
the shot. You better
Garrus's
go. I'll be here soon.
linus of fire.
Apparently you'll get about 7 Paragon max by doing it. But you'll get plus 15 for letting him die regardless.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Scene is ridiculous if you give him a fucking incisor.
Because then you hear 3 because then it's just a chain.
It's a single shot, but
Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Alright, you want me to talk to him?
Just at least explain
Listen,
before
Sidonis,
you let him
I'm here
die.
to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I am the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
Should I keep talking to him?
Yeah.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Alright, so this is about it then.
Yep.
If that's what you want.
No more sleepless nights.
Yep.
For either of us, Sidonis.
And thank you.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
If you let him live, he goes to the council and confesses his crimes, and the council doesn't really know whether to try him or not because Omega is a lawless area, and all of them were breaking the law, so like it's a gray area for them. They say that they're going to at least just put him on probation and have him work.
Okay, I have
help
time
people.
for
fuck
Thanes.
that.
I got time for Thanes.
Yeah, you got time.
Thanes is one of the few missions in this game that does not require any combat.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a
Will you be able to do the conversation in this?
Many Drell here.
I think so.
It requires a lot of renegade.
I am in the final pip, so I think I will.
To Drell recently, and he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
If not, I mean, it's the way to farm
If
renegade.
not, you get a lot of renegade.
If you don't have all the, if you don't have the renegade, it will let you farm it. Holy shit!
Nice.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Ducked rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
You get to see that thing in
Commander.
You get to see that in Mass Effect 3, Dylan.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error
It's
message
hilarious.
was about how
It
the
actually
Alex
reflects whether your personality, if you're a Paragon or Renegade.
Like if you're a Paragon, it's like, if you need help, please guide me to whatever is your inconvenience.
Like if you're a Paragon, it gives you those like those really inspiring recruitment messages half the time. Like, join the Alliance, take the fight to the Reapers. If you're Renegade, it's just like the craziest fucking thing. One of the things it does is it says, hey, you should attach, like, you should stick me in one of those Emir mechs. I could do a lot of damage.
Yeah. I can do a lot of damage.
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor
God,
kids who grow
great.
up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse
we're
is
gonna go
usually
talk to him.
upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works
Fucked
out of
up.
the public comm terminal.
Yeah, that's fucked
You
up.
should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
I'll be
If
right
Mouse
back.
can't
I
get
have
you
the
in touch
key.
with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point.
Lol.
What? Like what? What were you gonna do, Thane?
To be fair, what were the police gonna do if they found out? Arrest him? Good luck.
I mean, they can try.
They could certainly try. Wouldn't have worked out very well, but they could try.
Alright, back to it. We need more heavy weapon ammo. Holy shit. We want to go up.
You have, I think, a heavy round.
Yeah.
You have a singular
Luckily,
heavy
I
ammo.
don't need to fire a single shot on this mission.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. As the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
Oh, God. Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
We actually heard about Elias Kellum back in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah. What did he do again? What was his deal?
I don't exactly remember.
me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got captured.
Oh, no, not Elias,
fancy
sorry.
Apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Ah. It didn't make...
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Huh, I didn't ask about the VI. I meant to. But it took away the option after that one talk.
Yeah.
Let's head back to Bailey.
You only get the VI if you do it Paragon.
No, because the option was there, and then suddenly it decided no.
Well, the option to ask about it was there.
And because I asked about Kellum first, it decided that I couldn't get it after that.
Yeah.
Which, that's annoying.
Oh well.
Yes?
Not a huge thing.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Ben Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on
So
that?
Dylan, this can go one of two ways.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't
Either
push too hard,
Shepard
though.
can do one speech check that's really high and instantly end it, or Shepard is a really bad cop.
Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Why didn't you have Thane be good cop while you be bad cop?
Because I'll be bad cop while Thane also is bad cop.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Fuck good cop, bad cop, go bad cop, bad cop.
Oh, you
Go
can just
bad
do it
cop,
straight
worse
away.
cop.
Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Jordan Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
Yeah, so
What's the
if
story?
you didn't have the Renegade for it, you would just get multiple Renegade interrupts to beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's
bad.
promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
I don't give a damn what Jorum's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
CSEC used to be filled with Turians, now it's mostly humans.
Yeah.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Blood Pact.
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful
Yeah, that was
talking
cool.
with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on
Show the humans they won't get their way. Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the council's support.
He goes on for a while.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
So you skipped it, but one of the things he says is, look at the destruction that has happened on the Citadel, and look at the chaos, look at all the gangs. What has been good about humans coming to the Citadel? And a Solarian goes, I like their food.
Yeah.
and Jorum's response is, I'll have to take your word for it. I can't eat it.
It will literally kill him or give him the shits.
Literally kill him or give him the worst shits of his life.
No problem so far.
Fuck did he go?
He's slow.
Oh, not much is true.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to say this last stream, but apparently, the Turians, their face paint is actually a tattoo.
Yeah, clan markings.
And it is not specifically clan markings, it is where your
It's nation and
family
colony
was
stuff,
born.
Yeah. It's colony and nation stuff.
So.
If you didn't catch it, the Krogan bodyguard was shaking down a shop, extorting the shopkeeper.
And he's hanging out so he can have plausible deniability.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I see him.
Though they do say that there is a thing called barefaced Turians, and those people are viewed as beguiling and untrustworthy, or they're also seen as politicians because politicians can't have any allegiance to a specific group. They have to be
literally neutral. The Turian counselor has face markings.
Yep.
Yeah, but he got them before he wasn't supposed to be the Turian council member. He's supposed to actually be the last hierarch for the Turians.
Guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like
no problem so far.
Alex is moving too damn fast for the conversations to happen.
Nah.
Where did he go?
Yes, sir. You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
What's his status?
God damn it, Thane.
he's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same
Was getting
group his
ready to
bodyguard
listen to the
comes
thing.
from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility.
He is right. You are right on top of him. How does he not hear you?
Maybe you'd better do the damn job I pay you for.
Yes, sir.
I believe you actually have to go through that door, otherwise he won't move forward. Oh, no, there we go.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Just punch him in the dick! +5 renegade for punching him in the dick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was a renegade in speech option, hun.
I've never seen it. I've always just punched him in the dick.
I mean, it's funny.
Oh wait, no, yeah, the renegade speech option is Shepard going, "What are you still doing here?" And he goes, "What? There's a fire! Come on, now!" He's like, "Oh,
oh yeah, it's a bomb."
You
You say there's a bomb.
And then as he's running, Shepard just laughs, going, "Idiot."
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Call yet.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. All of you, back off! I'll kill him!
No, you won't.
Oh my gods.
Hostages only work when your enemy cares if they live.
Interesting solution.
It was a racist and a criminal. Isn't that enough?
To some, I suppose.
God.
That's an interesting solution.
Isn't that what you do? Kill people who do bad things?
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
And why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Cat's in the cradle.
But, yeah.
There we go.
Thane gets arguably the best power in Mass Effect 3, Reeve.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive.
Not so great in
About
this
10
game, but it
years
is
back,
fantastic
a bunch
in
of
3.
real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
I love that. Someone like that sounds like a problem you don't want to deal with. It's like, hey, someone's got to deal with it. Didn't say that someone had to be me, though.
They are something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into C-Sec. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
There we go. +5 renegade. All right, that's their loyalty missions. Let's head back to the ship and talk to them about stuff.
You think Citadel
Oh God,
is
hon.
the tightest in the galaxy?
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no
Yes, Raven?
14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Fish.
Yes. Fish! I gotta...
Alex, I hope all your fish are dead.
I only did 2 missions, so the fish should be alright.
I hope they're dead. Just like you.
Because in Mass Effect 1, doing side missions on the Citadel count as missions, and you had to do 5 of them to get the complete 5 missions with X squad mate. So I don't know.
Ah, but see, that was an E1. Does E2 count it the same way?
Private terminal.
That is the
We'll
question.
see.
Fish.
That is the question. I hope they're dead. I want to see their
Okay,
floating
they're
corpses.
fine. All my fish
Damn
are
it!
fine. Feed my fish.
Disappointed.
Oh, you're
Look
gonna
at all
get
my
the Aegis chest?
ships!
Nice. I think you're only missing 2.
Yeah.
No, the model ships are worthwhile. The fish are not.
So I got both versions of the Normandy. Got the Geth cruiser. Got that freighter that we mentioned seemed to have a monopoly out there. Got the Turian cruiser. Got the human cruiser, Destiny Ascension, Sovereign. I am missing a cruiser.
You're missing a Quarian one on Tally's mission, and I don't remember what the second one is. You might get it from Arrival.
DLC. The final one is from a DLC.
Oh,
from
Overload.
Arrival. Not from Arrival. It's from the Liara DLC.
You're gonna put on Aegis?
Yes, that is also what I came up here for. When I change my chess pieces. Ah, god damn it! It has boob armor.
Hold on. Let's see.
It's a boob plate.
Well.
Eh.
I don't like boob plates. I really don't like boob plates.
Yeah.
Let's see. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10%.
Hmm. It also makes it so that your hands stop clipping whenever Shepard decides to put her arms together. So.
Yep. Okay. We'll leave that as that. We'll take a. We're gonna go talk to Thane and Garrus. See how they're doing after everything. I went to the wrong floor. Actually, let me see if Kelly has anything to say.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything.
So she just talks about whatever she wants to fucking talk about.
I feel like she's supposed to have said these things a lot earlier, but because you didn't talk to her,
no, it's not
she's
just
just going through
again.
it now.
I didn't not talk to her.
No.
I did talk to her.
I think it's...
I talked to her 4 times in that first time, and and of those 4 times, only twice did she have anything of substance to say.
I think it was supposed to go how Raven was saying it was supposed to go, but it didn't. Something janked, and now it's backlogging everything.
I think it's another glitch that the remaster might have,
odd...
because while I do agree that she probably had everything to say after each mission, like again, this is my 7th time I've talked to her, and for 2 of them, she straight up had nothing to say other than generic NPC dialogue.
What number companion was Grunt?
Like, have a moment to talk?
He was like number 4.
For you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was
that actually matches up.
But mostly I feel encouraged.
There would have been the initial time you talked to her.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the
Collector.
Which wouldn't have companion combo.
But still, like,
the 2 blank
multiple loyalty missions
and then 154.
and an entire DLC.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, I got my glowing eyes back.
I think it's her just trying to catch up to what was supposed to have been done.
Yeah,
also,
no,
I noticed that
the backlog is now unbacklogging.
I noticed that the eye makeup gets darker when your eyes actually start glowing too. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but they do.
It accentuates the glow.
Actually, let me talk to Joker because I want to talk to because I don't think I've gotten his opinion on Garrus and Thane before.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Didn't even say shit! He said nothing!
What happened?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
This game is buggy!
Amy, what was it nearly this buggy? What happened?
Oh, man.
Oh
well.
We were off to such a great start with ME1.
Alright, let's see. What am I looking at? Okay, I still want to continue getting, like, building my renegade points, but I think I'm safe enough to do, Jack's loyalty mission soon.
The collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers do?
Oh, do you want to just run Jacob's loyalty mission just to get out of the way and run it full renegade? Just be a dick. Because fuck him.
His doesn't have a whole bunch of. His doesn't have a whole lot of opportunities for it.
It'll give you some.
I'll do Zaid's though.
Told it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
That's not mildly racist at all. No.
Raven, you here? You're quiet.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis.
Raven's currently
Whatever
silent.
happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
One way or another, we'll get the job done.
I tell you I'm skeptical, but Saren didn't go well for him. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people.
Yeah.
No way around that.
Killed you once, it just seemed to make you matter.
I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
And then you can initiate the romance right there, but I'm not going to do that.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Great.
Garrus is a bro. Okay, now let's talk to Thane. Raven, you there?
I just realized I was muted. Sorry.
Yeah, I mentioned you were radio silent.
God damn it!
Through all of that, I'm like...
I was saying I love Garrus's romance because he's very sweet.
Garrus is a good
Have a
boy.
few minutes to talk?
He's probably my favorite romance just because I feel like his is the most well-written. He's the most well-written character out of them. Like, Liara probably has a sweeter romance, but she's the most inconsistent character in the series.
It's more like she had the most drastic departure from ME1 to ME2, and then ME3 reconciles it a reasonable degree, but it is still kind of shocking to have her go from a...
Well, even in 3, she's still shockingly different than she was in 1, and it's not a way that can be seen to make sense.
Well, it's supposed to say that she had the most drastic thing happen after... Like, remember, they had a comic saying that she had the most drastic situation after...
yeah, a comic that completely fucks up her narrative for that DLC.
It's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass. The warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail.
Yeah.
Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's convenient.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser duct trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
He's remembering his wife when he first saw her.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard. I appreciate these chats we have.
I mean, it sounded a little bit special.
If I go, you're lonely, or then it's it could initiate a romance with him, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
It is a nice romance, though. He has a nice romance.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't had a chance to speak to.
I will say that you should explore it at least once. I've actually had multiple.
It is sad.
It is it is a little bit depressing with the whole specter of he is dying from space cancer. But yeah. But yeah, I've actually had multiple playthroughs where I've romanced him because he's actually he's a pretty interesting character. But that's all we have time for today. Those eyes. When we come back, we'll continue with the loyalty missions. We're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna do Zaid's. And who else do we have? Zaid, we're gonna do.
I mean Samara, not Morinth.
We're gonna do Jack, and then we're gonna do Samara.
Zaid's, Jack, Samara's
in that group. And if we have
Jacob's
time,
exists.
Fuck,
Jacob, we are
I
saving
forgot
last.
about Jacob. I literally forgot about Jacob in that list. Well, actually, you know, I'll do Jacob.
No,
I'll do
the only
Jacob
reason I remember
for
is because I'm dreading dealing with it being bored throughout it.
It doesn't take too long. It's actually rather one of the short ones. There's not a whole lot of combat in it. There is combat, but it's just nothing to write home about. It's a quick mission.
Just like
it's
the
nothing
rest
to
of
write
his
home
character.
about.
You know what's bad? I remember almost every single like twist and turn and like serious combat encounter in this game. I don't remember a single thing about Jacob's missions in terms of combat. I know that it happens. I just don't remember the specifics.
It's just dudes.
They
don't have anything strong. They don't have
Just
anything
fucking
particularly
mooks.
great. It's kind of just mooks.
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that when we come back on Wednesday, and we're going, and then yeah, it's mostly just gonna be more loyalty missions on Wednesday.
Nice,
and
nice.
if we have time, I don't think we'll get to it, but by Saturday we should be able to make our move on the Reaper IFF. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Maybe Sunday.
If not, we might just end up doing some side missions on Saturday, if not. But yeah, so let me save. And yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time.